The things that go under, just ain't right. That's why I can't feel like having to sleep outside at night. That's what I have to do to get away from it all. Spend nights in Chippewa sleeping over the wall.
Hi everybody, OverPushed here again, doing just a short announcement video here. That well, at least try to make it short, a short announcement video. And what I'm doing the short announcement video about is that I seen someone in the comments of a train video of mine. I think it was that one. Someone saying keep the trains coming, and I'd like to keep the trains coming. But in order to keep enough good interesting train videos coming, I need to be able to still do the long distance bicycle touring thing even without any money, because I know there's a way that I could kind of possibly enough do it without any money if water bottles. I just have to fill water bottles up at either library water fountains or park drinking fountains, stuff like that. And then I gotta always keep my eyes peeled for soup kitchens and try to also do a bit of wild edible food foraging out in the countrysides, because the third, I usually have gotten disability money coming in every month since last September, for sure since last October. Excuse me, there someone else started talking kind of not far from me. And this month though, the third, I didn't see no disability money of mine in a mobile banking app on my phone, and I didn't. I see. I was told when I talked to anyone about it, I was told by 2 or 3 people that things with the 4th of July holiday could be just getting it postponed. Well, yesterday there also wasn't my disability money wasn't showing up in my mobile banking app, and not even this morning, the 5th, was any disability money showing up in my mobile banking app. So it looks like to me like I could have gotten my disability money cut off, probably due to never being able to figure out what to do, when it comes to not having had an address, to give Social Security, since I really became homeless last winter. I think the next thing I was going to say is that before I even still get trying to do the long distance bicycle touring thing, to also bring y'all more interesting trains, because that's why I feel I need to do. That's why I feel I need to do it, to bring you all not just more trains, not only keep the trains coming, but also bring in more interesting trains, and stuff like that. I have to be able to keep doing the bicycle touring, even without my disability money coming in, or any money coming in. Before I can even do that, I feel that I first need to be able to do laundry, either get hold of enough money to do laundry somehow, or I need to, if I have to stay at a shelter place in Eau Claire called Sojourner House, then I need to either find someone's house I can leave enough of my stuff at, or someplace else I can be able to leave enough of my stuff at. Because if I have no choice but to stay at that shelter place in Eau Claire, then you know, yeah, just do laundry. Besides take a shower, then yeah, that's what I'm gonna need to do is find someone's house or somewhere to leave enough of my stuff at. Because the last time I stayed at that shelter place in Eau Claire, and I had a different rear bike pannier bake set and a backpack with clothes and that. See, because the shelter place has this rule that goes, if it don't all fit in the bin, it can't come in. Well, that in the past, when I stayed in there before for a long enough time, in order to comply with that bin rule, I was having to keep enough of my stuff, in the bike pannier bags and the backpack, ratchet strapped down the best I could, even though I knew it didn't make it still proof. I thought I made it so it was all hard enough to to steal. The last time I stayed there, it still all got stolen off the back of my bike. All the stuff, in the bike panniers and everything in them, and the backpack with clothes in them, all got stolen the next day. So yeah, if I can't get no one to give me any money for doing laundry, then that's where I need to find someone's house or that I can leave my stuff at, enough of my stuff at, or find some other place to leave enough of my stuff at, so that then I can stay at the social shelter in Eau Claire, to where I can be able to get my laundry done for free, and besides get a shower, taken. Yeah, because if I go out there, without being able to do laundry, then see, like lately, I just did a bicycle tour again from Chippewa here in Wisconsin to Cornell, and they were bad enough. If, biting flies and other flying insects were bad enough on the going to Cornell, but then when I ended up going back from Cornell in the evening, well, then they were giving me for sure an even more terrible time, the biting flies and other flying insects, and yeah, so that's where I need to be able to either get a hold of enough money to do laundry, or find someone's house or someplace to leave enough of my stuff at, if I have no choice but to stay at the Sojourner house shelter in Eau Claire. Also, I'm sure that you all seen that bridge verse rehearsal video of a new song that I'm still working on called "Don't Want Your Shelter," that I'm making about that place, that shelter place in Eau Claire. About all the things I don't like about staying there. Yeah, I do want to try to get that all done soon. The rest of the song, I'm going to try to get all done soon. Another thing I just thought about is that earlier, when I touched on a couple of my recent YouTube videos and had an ad play on both, I just couldn't help starting to think, well, I hope that could mean I'm on my way to YouTube monetization, or starting to get on my way to YouTube monetization, because even if I can manage to still be okay out there doing the long distance bike touring thing without money, by filling water bottles up at library drinking fountains and park drinking fountains and stuff like that, and then keeping my eyes peeled for soup kitchens and wherever they're available and open, and eating at them, and then doing a bit of enough wild edible food foraging. Yeah, if I can still be okay out there, doing the long distance bike touring thing without money, doing those three things. Still, I'm still sure that even YouTube money out there would help. Even enough YouTube money would also help make more sure that I can have enough food to live on. You know, that I might need to buy in between soup kitchens and even food pantries, if I'd also even if I'd also be able to do get food at food pantries out there. Yeah, yeah. Between times that soup kitchens are open, wherever they are, and and between the times that food pantries are open, yeah, I might need even enough YouTube money, to buy even a bit of food in between soup kitchens and food pantries when they're open. You can all help make the YouTube monetization happen for me by liking my videos and subscribing to my channel, and also following, also becoming followers on my channel. And I would really appreciate it. And yeah, and then all that will also help me better when it comes to still doing the long distance bike touring, and also to also keep the trains coming if I'm not able to get my disability money coming back in again. And it still takes a long time for my YouTube channel to get monetized. Well, then hopefully I can belt to get something else going, bringing in enough money, to help me have enough, for sure, help me have enough food to live on between soup kitchen times and between times that food pantries are open. One more thing for sure that I just thought about, need to tell about, is that also if I do the long distance bike touring thing, even without my disability money, and all I have to rely on out there to live on is just filling up water bottles and keeping my eyes peeled for soup kitchens and food pantries, and doing wild edible food foraging. Um, one thing that came to my mind that where I am gonna need my YouTube channel to get monetized is if I have any major enough bike breakdown. If anything major enough with my bike breaks down that the bike depends on, to be able to keep going. Yeah, that's for sure the thing that I'm still gonna need my YouTube channel getting monetized for. If I don't, if I'm not able to get anything else going, bringing in any money, enough money, um, and well, just like or just like I seen on YouTube videos, or on a YouTube video or so, of this group of three or four people. They're train hoppers. They call themselves Yard Buzzards on YouTube. That's the channel name. Well, there's one or so YouTube videos of theirs where, well, I for sure remember one where, you know, a YouTube fan of theirs came with a truck of theirs to help one of them with something. I forgot what it was, but yeah. See, that's what everyone out there can otherwise do. If like if I have a bike breakdown, and I'm in any of anyone who's watching my videos, if I'm in any one of use area, where I have a major bike breakdown, and then as soon as I do a YouTube video, telling about it, and then get and as soon as I can get to where there's public Wi-Fi, to upload it, since after today I won't have service on this phone anymore. My straight talk service, my last straight talk phone plan will run out, and then that means the I'll also not have the straight talk internet on it either, and so then I'll be dependent on on where there's public Wi-Fi to upload my any YouTube videos. Yeah, so yeah, yeah. After if I have a major enough bike breakdown, and then as soon as I can get to where there's public Wi-Fi, and I upload it, and if you're watching, happen to be in the area that my bike, anything major with my bike breaks down, then that's also the other alternative to me having to take my bike to a bike shop is one of you, you know, um, coming, to where I am, where the bike breakdown happens, or or coming to me where wherever I am that I'm using public Wi-Fi at, um, and then picking me up and taking me to your house. Yeah, and that'd be if you're someone who would know how to fix bikes. Yeah, then that would be also be otherwise the other thing is picking me up and taking me to your house, and fixing my bike for me, to get me back on the road, so that I can keep bringing you more long distance bike touring adventure, and also keep, yeah, besides keep bringing you the rock, with rock songs of mine, and yeah, because I'm like bring my rock music artist thing into it, and into the long distance bike touring thing, and also not only keeping the trains coming for y'all, but also more cool and interesting trains. Yeah, I guess so much for making this a short announcement video. I guess I wasn't really able to make it that short. I had too much to say and stuff.